Okay, guys, thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast edition. Yes, it is your fellow compadre speaking. And I'd like to do a really quick update on the exponential moving average and the simple moving averages. For those of you who watched that video, that was a really, really good video. I think it was pretty accurate. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. If you're just stopping in, welcome. We'd love for you to join us on our journey. We've been following Sndl for quite extensively, making some very interesting calls. So the YouTube algorithm would love for you to leave a comment and an appropriate thumb to support the channel. So I'd appreciate if you can do that, please, for us. And also, before we get started, make sure you guys are using risk management out there. Execute your strategies. The markets are moving very fast, okay? Please know what you're doing and understand how much you're going to risk and all those good details before you hit the buy button. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today's February the 11th, 2021, and the previous close of Sndl is going to be $2.95. It closed up approximately 78.7% for the day. Okay. Looks like there's some more buying interest coming in the market. $3.84. It's up approximately 30.1% for the day. Okay, a lot of buying interest coming in, guys. But you guys know I don't chase like shiny stars, guys. Let's get into the details here. All right, so what we're gonna do today, hopefully the thumbnail suggests that we'll take a look first at the simple moving averages, and here it is. Really simple. Hopefully we left a link for the video what we came out with when the price was down near the 56 cents level. It got really it got really intense down there. I remember these days down here. It wasn't that long ago, like these days, like a long time ago. January the 27th, 2021, on this candle right here is where the sellers made their last attempt to push the price below that red line, the 200 moving on the simple moving average. This is pretty important because we're going to pull up the exponentials, and I want to kind of paint a scenario that is probably not going to sit well with the bulls. But listen, guys, I am the neutral party. I'm invested in Sndl with a few contracts, and yeah, so I have to give you both scenarios, whether you like it or not, or you want to leave a thumbs down. That's fine. Let's proceed here. So this circle represents the last attempt from the sellers to maintain their control, as they had control of the downtrend, which currently they do not have control of this market. The sellers have to forfeit their positions. I'm not sure if this extreme price activity is a result of the sellers covering themselves in this downtrend that Sndl has been in forever. Sndl is no longer in a downtrend. Let's be clear. I'm sure that's really good news or relief for the bulls. I mean, not really. Everyone knows it's in an uptrend at this point. It's a very beautiful thrust and ease to the upside. Now, there is one level that I'm going to go over with you all. Please have an open mind with me. You may leave appropriate thumbs and interesting comments. That's fine. But I'm going to give you the previous level of resistance that the price will likely never see again. But I have to, of course, give you that information. Let's carry on here, though, about the exponential moving average. For those of you who do not have any idea about what an exponential moving average is, I'm going to just kind of enlighten you here a little bit. This red line represents the 200 moving average, and the green line represents the 300 moving average. Now, when the two cross, like let's just say it's in a downtrend, like I've already explained, and it's not in a downtrend now. It was in a downtrend, but after it's kind of getting itself out of a downtrend, it's kind of going down. You see the price action going down. But when the green line crosses above the red line, as you can see circled here as this example, this means that the downtrend is likely done. It's over, for now. All right. So that's what it means when the 50 crosses above. The 50 crosses above the 200. The green line crosses above the red line. That means the buyers have a very unique opportunity to shift the downtrend into an uptrend. Okay, let's pull up the exponential moving averages. I'm sure my technical guys are like, they probably skipped this whole part and they're just waiting for the exponentials. So let's check out the exponentials here. And just to let everyone know, to be totally transparent, this is the tradingview.com lines. I didn't use it from like somewhere where someone manipulates them, or not manipulates, well, somewhere where they altered the exponential moving averages. These are original individual moving averages, just so that we're all clear. Because I'm very technical. I know my technical guys are technical as well. This is a original exponential moving average, not redesigned or remodified by anyone. Okay, along with this green line, 50 moving average. These are the exponentials. So it's pretty obvious, guys. I can't make this up. Okay, is Sndl in a bull market? Technically speaking, no. Okay, I'm okay with taking a thumb for that. but it's not technically in a bull market. It is in a very aggressive uptrend, technically speaking, yes. But remember, what makes a bull market official, we need the 50 to cross above the 200 on the exponentials. So what does this mean, Mr. Napoleon Macro? This means, so weird talking to myself. This means that the sellers, they have one last chance in this market to make an attempt to make a bearish counter move in this bullish trajectory. Very clear to see it's in a bullish trajectory. So as we already shown you what happened on the simple moving averages that we showed you already on whatever date this was down here on this January candle, this is where the simple moving averages, the 50 crossed above the 200. So what I'm saying right now is the sellers may make one final attempt to push the price down. How severe will the price go down? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if they're even going to make an attempt. But for those of you who watched our previous video, you already know what happened when the 50-day made official cross above the 200. The seller stepped in with, I mean, they made a good attempt, but they failed, and the buyer stepped in. But we're probably about, let's see, like three market days away, probably even less, away from a golden cross on the exponentials. So I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen, but I do know that the sellers probably are not too happy about this price action going on. And I'll just go ahead and give you the previous level of resistance. And again, I'm okay with taking a thumbs down for this, but I have to keep all of my fellow compadres up to speed in terms of what could take, where the previous level of resistance is clear as day. Right there, 94 cents. I'm not saying the price is going to get that low. What I'm saying is, if the sellers are truly still in this market and they are not happy about this price action, and they do have enough capital to inject into this market, they're going to make one last final attempt. Maybe the buyers are going to like stop them right in their tracks, right? Maybe at like $2.50. Like, oh, hang on, what are you doing, bud? Just hang it on right there. Let's let this 50-day cross above this 200 on the exponentials consolidate above $2.50 in preparation to rip to the upside and continue the overall trend. The trend on SNDL is now officially to the upside, okay? Is it officially in a bull market? No, not yet. The exponential moving averages do not suggest SNDL is in a bull market yet. Let's be patient. Let's understand what's going on in the markets. If there's a retracement, remember, we will stay ahead of the crowd. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. We will stay ahead of the crowd. I'll make sure you all are ahead of the crowd. Okay, so if we see some sort of some selling pressure, some very aggressive selling pressure in the markets over the course of the next week, just understand what's going on, guys. We're ahead of the crowd. Okay, the sellers are trying to prevent the 50-day from crossing above the 200-day. Okay, so let's just say hypothetically and close this out, because I know I'm gonna get some interesting comments, but I think we made it pretty clear on the last video, and it was very obvious what took place when the simple moving averages tried to cross. Well, did officially cross. It's right down here at about I've already said 94 cents, guys, like just above $1. If the sellers do have what it takes and they make that one final, that impulse leg to the downside, if it is very aggressive, all the steam that they have will be down here at this level. Okay, and again, I'm not saying this is happening, guys, but you got to be prepared. I'm open for volatility. I'm the relevant market participant who's always on the sidelines. Well, not on the sidelines, I participate. Who's always like, okay, bring it. Where's the volatility? What do you want to do? You want to do a 70% drop? Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared. That doesn't sweat me, or whether it's associated with some news or not. I'm okay. Drop it. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much all I have for you, wonderful folks. I'm not saying SNDL is going to tank right now. What I'm saying is be prepared, guys. The 50 is getting close to that 200 moving average there, and you should expect some volatility in the markets. One way or the other, just have a strategy and understand how you're going to exit and enter these markets and take a stop loss if the market goes against you. If you are buying at the current levels, everything looks good to me, guys. SNDL is like literally inches away, like 72 hours away from being in an official bull market. Is in a very aggressive uptrend, but officially a bull market. We're 72 hours away, guys. Let's cut it out. Thank you for your time. Leave an appropriate thumb just below the video there if you enjoyed the content, if you found any value in this content. And, of course, leave a comment that helps with the channel, promote the videos and everything. Also, before you go, if you're new, we cover the alternative markets. If you're into Bitcoin and altcoins, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll send you that information when it's available. I think we covered everything, guys. Thank you for your time, okay? Take care of yourselves. Protect your portfolio. Execute your strategies. We're going to talk very soon, and bye for now.